And now I want to talk to you about how you can get out of this mess, get out of being stuck, get out of what black taxes dragged us into, and start financing your purpose. Okay. There's how many points? 4 points. Number one, you need to enforce boundaries. When I started working, I sat my mom down and I said to her, sis, it's the two of us in this home. We don't need a big house. So I know the expectation is that when your child starts making money and starts working, they extend the house. I'm not gonna extend your house. It's just you and me. And at some point, I'm gonna leave. And I'm not gonna leave you to a big house. It is completely impractical. What we can do is build rooms outside because those rooms will give us money. It will make us money. You are going to provide housing for somebody who doesn't have housing, and we're going to make sure that it's good rooms, with a shower so that people know who see, hey, there are levels, but it's also going to make you money. That for me was practical. I set boundaries from the onset. I used to frustrate my sister so much. She'd be like, oh, let's go out and do this. And I say, no, it's not in line with my budget. She'd be like, budget, you're so young. And yet she's so strict. And I had to enforce boundaries because if it's not in my budget, don't expect it. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to help you out up until this point. I support my brother's kids when I can. And I said, this is the level, this is the limit I'm going to go. Beyond this, don't expect anything from me. And not because I'm stingy, but because I need to have a clear, mapped out financial journey for myself. I can only do so much, you can only expect so much, and that's it. You need to start enforcing boundaries. There's no other way. You need to enforce boundaries. I know people who are doing so much, and this leads to my other point. They are renovating their parents' homes, taking their siblings to university, paying for their siblings' weddings. And this is, I'm not arbitrarily thinking about this. I had a friend who was renovating his parents' home, who was paying for his sister's university fees, who, when another sister of his got married, had to foot the bill. And I'm just like, that's crazy. That is crazy. And this is something that we sometimes do. We enable people instead of empowering them. Listen, the sister who was getting married, there was absolutely no reason why my friend should have put the bill for that wedding. This girl has a husband. What's her husband doing? What's her husband's family doing? What? Get married. Don't get married. You are putting other people in debt. Other people's lives. Are, if you're not ready, don't do it. And I was so affected by this. I'm just like, what are they doing if they can't afford to do it? It's completely unfair. The sister whose university fees had to be paid. Okay. Also had my university paid for, but by a bursary. Okay. There are scholarships out there. There are bursaries. There's NASFAS. There's so much that we can tap into that is being provided to us. But also, here's the thing. If this person is university, it means they have the potential and the capability to earn. All right. This person can work at university, work in a library, or be a tutor and earn extra cash. They can actually work as a waiter in a restaurant at night. There's so much they can do. Sell stuff, sell weaves. They- we have the responsibility of empowering some of the people that we help instead of enabling them. It's up to us to say, okay, here are my boundaries, but also here's what you can do to help yourself out. In this day and age, people can make money doing absolutely everything and anything. There's no reason why we need to be stuck in helping when they can actually help us by helping themselves. I know there's a cousin of mine who was like, please give me money. He is a guy way older than me. And I said to him, you're supposed to be giving him money. Instead, he should be coming to me to say, can I wash your car for some money? That is empowering him. I should have just said, come wash my car. I mean, I can't just give you money. Give me money. Can you hear how unfair that is? Give me money. So just because we have doesn't mean we need to be abused. And it doesn't mean that we have to enable. Some people just, because they rely on us so much, they don't take the onus upon themselves to do better. They don't even explore opportunities or other possibilities to help themselves out. They just like, Umpumi will help me because she's got the money. No. We have to empower the people that we help. I've got nieces, and my nieces are old enough. I can say to them, hey, what can you do? What do you absolutely love to do? Do you love to dance? Then start, like, put up dance tutorials or dance whatever on YouTube. Go viral. And have people pay you for those things. Like, there's so much that I can do, that we can all do, to empower the people that rely on us. Our parents, if we can build rooms for them, back rooms for them, that they can have money, and we have breathing room to use our money to invest, to use our money for other things, to pay off debts, then let's do that. Whether it's our parents or younger siblings, extended families, let's empower them. If somebody in your family is like, help me, no, I'll buy you stock. I'll buy you snacks and sweets and biscuits, and that will be stock for you in order for you to sell. You can make your own money because you are capable. I don't have to be the one that does it for you. We sometimes think, Gucci, the only way people can survive is if they have these big checks. No, 100 Rand, 500 Rand goes a long way. Let's not enable the people we are helping. Let's empower them so that they can also help us by helping themselves. Number four, you need to make smart investments. And I'm not talking about stocks or ETFs or property. I'm not even talking about those things. Make smart investments. There are five investments, like in the sequence. Invest in education or knowledge. And this is not going back to university. There are courses out there that can help you discover your purpose and turn it into a profession. Hello, purpose to profession. Yeah, that is a bit funny for me. I love that. But really, we need to invest. The biggest investments we can make is in ourselves. The biggest investments we can make is in our purpose. The biggest investments we can make is in how we can add value to this world and to people's lives and thrive from adding that value. So invest in education or knowledge. Take up courses on how to negotiate your salary at work. Really, on how to do artwork. Invest in what will help you move forward, so you can do something more than what you're currently doing with your life. And when you're done investing in knowledge or education, invest in tools that are going to ensure that what you've learned can be implemented. And then invest in outsourcing. You don't have to do everything. I normally say to my mom, if I can pay somebody to clean the house while I create content, I'll do that. If I can pay somebody to iron so that I can take those clothes and make money speaking on world stages, I'll do that. You don't have to do everything. Invest in outsourcing so that you can do things that you are brilliant in, things that will generate revenue for you. And in outsourcing, you allow somebody else who's good in domestic work or good, and you don't even have to outsource work like housework. You can outsource your content creation. Like, oh, you can outsource so many things that you unlock your time in doing things that work for you. This is so annoying. Somebody is knocking here, and it's really going to destroy my podcast episode quality. But anyway, let me keep it pushing. And then you specialize in you invest in specialized support. This is now when you are clear on your niche and you know what to do, and you just want to keep getting better at a certain aspect of what you do. You invest in that. Invest in trademarking your intellectual property. You see, guys, got you. You also invest in systems that will help you automate the things that you do, make it better, and just improve what you do. All these things I teach in detail within my signature service, Purpose to Profession. And so if you want to start knowing, if you want to start investing in education that works and the type of tools and outsourcing and specialized supports and systems, invest in Purpose to Profession. But before then, I want us to have a conversation over a free consultation call that you can book. I'll leave the link in the show notes and in the description box so that you can click there. Let's have a conversation and let's get you out of your stuck state. Let's get you out of this mentality that, oh, there's no way. I'm literally helping you on how you can escape where black tax has put you and how you can start financing your purpose. And one way I finance my purpose is in education and in courses. And this is where I am now. And I offer you that help and that support and that privilege by having you invest in what I know has worked for me. And I'm certain can work for you. All right. And the final thing I want to say and how you can finance your purpose and get out of what black tax has gotten you into is earn more. Learn to earn more. If all you rely on is your current salary and it is drained and you are strained, it's a problem. Earn more. Actually, we have I have a masterclass that I did last year during Black Tax, and I offer it for free when people take up or sign up for Purpose to Profession. In this masterclass, it's actually called the High Earning Purpose Practitioners Masterclass. It literally gives you a template on how you can negotiate a higher salary at work. It has 34 income generating ideas, so side hustle ideas. What else does it have? But there are templates and tools in there that really help you earn more. You need to earn more. If you want to invest in yourself, if you want to help out as much as you can, and if you want to finance your purpose, you need to learn how to earn more. So here are the four things: enforce boundaries, empower, don't enable, make smart investments, and earn more.